first one hid. Nobody's going to look at where it attached unless they're a perfectionist or trying to figure it out on a cake artist aspect, like I would. I'm just going to set and touch. Try and hide the holes, okay? Isn't that cool? All right, so we're going to continue on with that, and then when we get a couple of these on here, we're going to show you how to fill in the gaps. So we'll be back in a little bit. All right, we've got one of the rosettes done, and what we're going to do is we're going to come across the side of the cake, straight across, set another one over here, and then we're going to figure out how many more we need in here, because there will be fill in between them, but we want them to be equal. So I'm going to work on this side, put another one here, get a couple more put on here. When I get that all done, we'll show you how we're going to fill it all in and what it looks like before we get the fill in done. All right, what I've done is put them on. I used about 7 to 8 strips on this one, and as I went around, I tacked it on to the last one and made it ruffle out, and I've used these to tilt it and put it out where I want it to ruffle, so you still have a little bit of play before they crust. All right, isn't that pretty? This is so amazing. This is what we call fabric illusions in fondant. All right, hopefully you guys can see this really well. This is the second one, and so this is a new experience for me too, but we're figuring it out. Now, what I did was I took and made the rosette here in the center and set it on, and then I put a couple toothpicks in and actually took it to pull the rosette, one of the ruffles out. And then you can see, if you look close, this one's, after I take a strip and go around it, then I put a toothpick every other. Like these two are inside, so I'm going to put a toothpick out here between these two. See what I mean? This one's in, these two are out. So we're going to alternate them so that it'll make the ruffle go in and out. So let's get some gum glue on this one and I'll show you what I mean. If I put gum glue on my mat, then it makes a mess, so let's do it down here. Doing it right on the edge because the edge is dry. And there is gum glue on here already, but we're accentuating it a little bit. Okay? All right, where did I stop? Let's find our stop. Right there. Put a little bit right here. Picking it up. I'm going to set it right there and touch it on here. Now, as I'm letting it set onto this, all right, see where that one is? I'm preparing for the next one to come around. I'm going to put toothpick right here between these two, right here between these two. And if I need another toothpick, which I think I do, to lift this one up, you just poke it in, make it lay back a little bit. This also, looking at it, will help you hide the toothpick holes. See? Put it there. This wants to go there, so use a toothpick to set it where you want it. I want it down a little bit. I'm going to put another one there. I'm just preparing for the next strip is all. I'm helping you guys understand how to do this and what I'm going through. Okay, this one, it naturally wants to drop. So we're just going to give it a little support on the underside and let that ruffle drop. Get this one up here. Now I want to put a little gum glue on this edge so it'll touch right here. Okay, if you're down at eye level, then you can really see where you're going. I'm going to push this up against it. Attempt to, if it's going to stick to me. Using the toothpicks so I don't block your view. Okay, now at any time I can move this one in to fan this out and give it, pull them. See, that wants to drop. That means it's not wet back there. Push it in. Get this one to lift it a little bit. See what's going on over here. There we go. Get in there.